Hello, welcome back to Otter Pop Culture. Today we're going over the Brisbane singer slash rapper called Mallrat and her debut album called Butterfly Blue. So I got into her way back when she released her EP called In the Sky, and Groceries and UFO with All Day. I really loved. I was like, I like this kind of dreamy mixed with kind of rap sing kind of direction. I kind of like that. So I've been kind of watching her since, and she's bounced on with some like other people like East doing Get Money and featured in other places too, and also like still doing her own thing too. But she hadn't released an album in a long time. So here it is actually, this album, and it's a decent album. It's nice. I feel like it has the storyline is what I really like about it, and the surprise guests and like one of the songs is really cool. But let me just go down and just kind of talk about it. So it seems like this album is all this is about her getting with another guy, but maybe finding out that he had a or maybe, well, I'm thinking two things. Either finding out that he had a girlfriend this whole time, or they break up and he gets with another girl, and then next thing you know, they're still having their kind of thing, and then now they're doing like a complete down low, let's hook up together while you're with another girl. And I feel like that's a very interesting path to go on, but it is a very nuanced situation, and I've seen it before, kind of thing like that. So it is a human direction, but it is a very surprise to see. It's like, oh, wow, okay, we're gonna continue to get together and do things, when literally the previous song talked about how he's has another girl and in another relationship kind of thing, and it's kind of interesting. And she's still thinking about him. It goes from she's very upset, she's in love, she's very upset with him, and then it goes into he's with somebody else and how she's kind of mourning over that, and then next you know, now they're getting together and now they're doing stuff together kind of thing. And it's a bit, but Butterfly Blue, the last song, kind of reminds you that she's still in a sad situation, because in the end he's with somebody and she is not with him, the person that she wants to be with. The songs I really like is To You. I really love that song. Surprise Me with Azealia Banks. I think that's a really good song too. Azealia, of course, she's a great rapper, so of course she just killed it in her verse. Your Love has to be one of my favorite songs off this album. Heart Guitar, that's a really nice one. It kind of talks about the idea of just being in love with somebody. I feel like around this time where it starts talking about being in love with somebody else, but being in love with somebody who's with somebody else kind of direction. But I think it's also a space where she's saying, like, I'm in love with you still, even though you're with somebody else. And then it goes into, like, Rockstar, which is like, I'm on to bigger and better things. Maybe after a while, I'll stop thinking about you because I'll get a lot of Grammys. And then it goes into a space where it kind of goes into where she realizes she's kind of obsessing over him a bit. And just like, I'm not obsessed, but I really think about you. I might think about you forever, for a while. So that's just what's going on. And then it goes into Arm's Length, where it's just like, okay, we're getting a little bit close, and now I want to know what I am to you, even though you have another girl. Like she literally says, I know you got a girl at home, but she's at home, and we're alone. And it's like, ooh. And then it gets even more cringy, where she's like, I just bought a wedding dress. I know I haven't asked you yet. And I was like, you haven't asked the committed guy, or he's not really committed since he's messing around with you. But like, you got a wedding dress for another guy who's in a relationship. Like, I don't know if that's a really great idea. And then it goes into Butterfly Blue, which she just does realize, she's like, okay, this is not how it should go, but I'm still in love with you. And it's not, and kind of repeating, she's like, it's not my fault, or it's not your fault that I dream about you, that I'm still into you. It's not her fault that I'm mean and rude to her. And it's pretty much, she doesn't like their relationship. She doesn't like the guy, or the girl that he's with either. And then it goes, and then she says, and it's not her fault that you made me feel used. So she definitely realized that he's to blame for this whole situation. But she can't really get mad at him and this is, or can't get mad at her because of what they went through, you know? And so it feels like a nice little, like, I need to let this go and just let it ride and just let them be happy and let me figure out my own direction is kind of what I feel like it's going for. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this album. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Leave a comment below, tell me what you thought. If you like this album, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. If you have a favorite song, let me know. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell so you get more of my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.